Hey, stop playing and clean up. Don't say okay, just clean up.
Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Put your bonnet on, too. I told you that already.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
What? Not right now. Just clean up. Put some cushions back.
It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Receiver in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. They can't stop him. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the toss play, runner moving left. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touch.
That they've done to get ready for this game. Here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's found some room at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain on the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh. The catch is made for a huge pickup. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, a touchdown to a wide open.
That's not better than that.
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Go ahead and do that all time. That's easy money right there.
It's their first timeout. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
You should have stuck with your gut, man. Kick that onside.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here.
But so how's he? Okay, so you go. My 99 speed receiver getting me. That's fine.
He's got some space.
That's fine.
Now the 40.
99 speed receiver.
Solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Pressure is coming, and he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. defenses are challenged even more by those smaller
Get the hell out of
receivers
here.
and their quickness in
Get the field
space.
goal, nigga.
And out comes the field goal unit.
Come on, quarterback. What the hell was that, man? Back and run over.
Kick is good. It gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down.
What? Very close. Hurry up. Step playing. Clean up. Y'all playing. You need to be cleaning up. It's
Texas
bedtime.
Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a hit from the very first play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this
Hey,
offense.
put them
Big
cushions
game.
on.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone now. Trying to run, it's Pierce. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Red Raiders will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I hear a lot more playing, Micah, than cleaning up.
The lead 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And looking for a big play
No,
here.
man, that's the
That
thing.
ball is incomplete.
His accuracy is not great.
Deep shot on first down. Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the run,
Oh,
lets it go.
that's a crazy throw. There's no way he makes that throw.
It's complete.
His quarterback is terrible.
They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
His quarterback is freaking cheap.
Quarterback drops back. Trying to extend the play. And he's hit twice before the
Hit!
throw.
Oh!
Third interception of the day.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception?
Let's go, big boy.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Just ran away from the defense. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Hurry up!
And the Gators offense retakes the
Levi, put the stuff in the correct path.
Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That game moves the ball out near its.
You gonna get him on the ground or what?
The Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get
Yo, put the dogs where they go. It doesn't matter. Put them where they go.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the stop
Put
just
them where they
short
go.
of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30.
Good job,
There's
defense.
the tackle, but first down yardage.
Levi, Micah, just shut up and let him put the dogs up.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust the offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Trying for a 4th down completion. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Take the sack, bro. That's your fault.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's in.
Click on. Click. You didn't click on. You did it. Use the.
Second down play coming up.
Did you use the analog? Are you using the analog? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah, right, man.
Completion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore.
Bro, you're getting dominated. It's okay.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
K's not better than him, bro.
The lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game.
But that shit was saucy, bro. You true.
To boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive?
I was going to pick it if they let you throw it.
Or play it safe and point toward the second half. It's incomplete. It was
Bro, I'm all over your shit right now. You're tripping.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
I'm not. You're tripping, though, bro. There's literally nothing open.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. That's number 14.
He overthrew it, bro.
Not much of a return, but
He did.
interception sets the offense up at the 45. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals.
There's a shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Make him score offense.
He just sprints into the end zone. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, no, he got it back. Catch the ball.
Crucial recovery.
Was a great job by the hands team, expecting the onside kick in
that
position.
was bullshit. I thought you got there.
And pounced on the football.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down.
That one was bullshit. I give you that.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he trying to listen on,
He's
huh?
escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Red Raiders pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half just in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to scramble. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the catch.
Michael block. That's a D-line.
A crucial play by this defense.
What
a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this.
Come on, 85. You got to hold your block a little longer than that.
Come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The pass rush closing in.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the game and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Oh, let's
Makes
go.
a quick catch. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long.
He'll take a deep shot.
Oh, he got him. Nice throw.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain.
What route was this? Go? Come on, guys.
On the left side, can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it off.
What route was that? Yep, just a go route.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Point after through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Oh, come on. Catch the
Complete. The
football,
defender
man.
arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep here.
P.I.
Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky talented receivers.
Bro, hell
It's
no,
hard enough to be
man.
able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball. And often, you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
What do you score here? Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the route is on. And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field.
Micah.
Set to send this one away.
Micah, what you eat today? Okay.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stop at the 22.
What did you eat? Hell yeah, I'm listening. What did you eat?
And the Florida offense retakes
You didn't
the
have
field.
breakfast. That's interesting.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move.
Oh, he got a fumble there. He got it.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to chuck it again. He's moving out of the pocket now. Lets it go on the move.
Oh,
Launching
nice
deep. Catch is made way down inside the 30. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Gators moving quickly down the field here. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down, but not before.
Good. The clock is turning. Turn the
offense
clock.
sets up in
Turn it,
scoring
turn it,
position with
turn
a
it.
new set of downs. Defense is coming after him.
Oof, he got a fumble that. Come on now.
The defense able to grab it. Second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They get there, but brought down at the 1 yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Oh,
He'll make it in for the score.
he earned that 1 yard, man.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Man, I got 31 points.
And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. What? Just trucks through the defender. They get the center to the ground, but it's a nice run there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit.
Bro, make that completion, man. Come on, 16.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
But, come on, dog.
Took a deep shot on the final play of the
Give him 16, you rattle. Give him a throw.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas Tech. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
56, Florida, 31.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone.
Bring that shit
There's a
back.
penalty
Bring
marker
that
down
shit
on
back,
the
bro.
field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He
Yeah,
will
heat his
accept
ass up.
that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Deep shot. Then the came off of it. My bad. That's on me. I'm gonna take that.
Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Wow, back-to-back shots.
Told you. I'm all over that shit.
Performance continues.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to
Oh, what
the
a
defense,
crappy
taking a
throw.
deep shot here.
What a crappy throw, fam.
Shot on first down, but
I'm 10 or 20, bro. This
after that
is
previous
crazy.
play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's a wide open receiver complete. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. You'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that.
Bro, so you're not going to block nobody, bro? What are you
doing?
doing?
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
31.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down.
And he lost it toward the left sideline.
I got it.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
Oh, still on here.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
He'll hand it off. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Texas Tech. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred. And he lofts it toward the side.
Did you get bumped? How the hell you can be so bad? Come on, 200 more
Way
bucks.
downfield for a huge gain.
That's right.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off.
No, I'm not.
Playing into the final whistle, and the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Mm.